Good day, friends. I have a point to make today, and it's about what's really important. Okay? Is your job important? If you have a job that's helping people, doing something magnificent, then yes. But let's say you work at a factory, or you work construction, or you work at a restaurant. Okay? Me, for instance, I own my own business. Okay? And today, the shipment didn't come. Half of my shipment didn't come. Like, say, 700 of the items that were supposed to come didn't come out of 1,300. 700 didn't come. So, I send a message to the main people up, and I'm in the process of possibly losing my kids. So I say to the guy, it's not a big deal, but I want to let you know that the order didn't come, and I want to make sure I find out what's going on because no one's gotten back to me. And he answers back, "Oh, this is a very big deal. It's very important, blah blah blah." And he said this stuff, and everything else went on from there. And when I went to the place to deliver it, it was a prison. It was a giant order for a prison, and the guards were like, "Oh no, we gotta call this person. We gotta call that person. Let them know ahead of time. Let them know. We gotta let them know the bread's not here. Oh, half the bread's not here. Oh." And then even the receivers that like the trustees that work like the convicts or whatever you want to call them. I don't call them convicts. They're just people, and they're good people actually. But the guys there, they're the ones that are doing the delivery and the receiving. They're like, "Oh, so there's only 700? Oh, like they were like so discombobulated. Like, how am I gonna fit this in the truck? If there's four, I can put four narrow and I can put three wide, and how am I gonna?" And it was just, it's ridiculous that people think such things are important. And I'll break that down a little bit more. Okay, let's say just for my instance, let's say it's a restaurant and they didn't get an order of something, and the person in charge is oh no in charge. Why are they in charge of what? But we're not going to go there. But let's say oh no, the bread didn't come. That means that we can't have sandwiches for 2 days until the bread comes again. And what are the people in the meantime going to do about their sandwiches without bread? You know, you don't need a sandwich. Go without a sandwich for a couple days. Don't eat bread for a couple days. I'm the guy who owns the bread company, but guess what? I don't care. The point is, I can't do anything about it, so I'm not going to stress out over it. So what I recommend to people, let's say it's in every situation, you're late for work and your boss screams their head off at you because you were late for work. That's the boss's problem. Say if you had a reason to be late and you could not help it, if you're just being lazy and not going, but you get stuck behind an accident, your kid had something to do with school, something in your family life happened. Those things happen. People that downgrade you or talk down to you because something that's more important is something that you handled before you took something that was less of a priority. Your job is less of a priority than your family. And I think people need to start understanding that because a lot of people don't. Like, what's more important to you, money or people? If you save money, then you're ridiculous. And if you save people, then start showing the people in your life that they're more important to you than the job you do. Unless you're doing a job where you're saving the world or doing something pure and innocent and great, then fuck your job, dude. Just saying. Excuse this French, but still, it doesn't make any sense that we blindly just throw ourselves out there because we are afraid, in a collective, the world is afraid to do something right if it's difficult. Let's put it this way. Why would you not accept help from somebody who's willing to do nothing but help you? Because I don't need no help. If you have that attitude, you already do. But let's say beyond that attitude, people would say no to a person that wants to help them, but say yes to a person that wants to hurt them out of fear. They're afraid that their government's going to take their house. They're afraid that they won't have money to pay their car payment. I'm afraid, so I have to do this stuff. The people that matter to me, I'm not afraid to lose them that much because they love me. So it's okay. I'll blow them off and I'll let them, take care of themselves, especially when they're kids and they're innocent and they can get into anything because you're not paying attention because you're too worried about making money because you're afraid of the threat of being hurt by being taken from by the government. Am I wrong? No. I'm sorry. I'm not. But anyway, I love you guys. Have a great day every day. I just wanted to make a point. Peace.